Yo guys, welcome back to our new stream. As you know guys, I am really busy nowadays and I am not able to play stream new games because of my busy schedule. So guys, welcome back to stream. Now today we are playing eFootball mobile and let's go guys. If you are new, make sure you like and subscribe and don't go anywhere. Just hit that like button and join my stream. Love you all guys. I hope you will love my stream and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Diaz. Kubasi. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. To Hazard. Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. And it's Serginho. Collier. Paz. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
He's having a shot! Goal! Portugal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Nanpomo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the fob. Towering header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Diaz. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Knocks it into space. Diaz has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's played into the area. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Villarreal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now, this could be a chance. And he's in on, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. How Kubasi cuts out the pass, sends it crossfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Villarreal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on...
Decent chance! And that's it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well,
He leaps for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
It's a good ball out wide. Not where it came from. Van Dijk. Azar. Now it's Doué. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Koller. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Serginho. And it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Neymar! And he should have made them pay.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. And he's been shifted off it. Rodri. Van Bommel. Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. And this is Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. Neymar gets into a good position. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Serginho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Hazard.
The second half then, just getting going.
Serán sustituidos por el
That's well
dorsal
spotted.
13, el dorsal 19.
Pass is intercepted. Serginho. He's picked his way through. It's going across goal. And it's hoisted clear. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Bergkamp. That's an imaginative pass. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Koundé. Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And reclaimed it in a... And he shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal leading now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's whipped it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw. Looking for the run. Van Bommel unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going to go a long way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Oh, important interception.
Villarreal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well read, and the danger is averted. No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, super find. Paz is onto it in a flash. Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Serginho. Bergkamp. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Bergkamp. And the shot! And he's there to get it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the... Portugal have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Portugal need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. That pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Cleared without hesitation. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all-round.
Yamal has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nuno Mendes.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Shevchenko! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
So it is still 0-0. Spread it left. Dembele looking for the run. Nuno Mendes. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Serginho. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there.
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Delivers the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Threads one in. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Played into the box. That's a decent clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Taken back almost at once. And it's played forward. And here's Baggio. He's on it. Can he get away? Opts for safety. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A real chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Portugal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. Shevchenko looking to receive it in space. And it's claimed by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's delightful. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ambitious ball here. Paz. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Jong. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Van Bommel. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Yamal. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Lopez. No way through there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Drogba. That has been slung wide. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Otamendi. It'll be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Now it's Lopez. Gets a good foot in there. Paz. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Serginho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
we have our very first corner.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 19. Número 4. Número 8.
Towering header!
Número 9.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Totti. Alexander-Arnold wants to run onto this. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Drives it, gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Mendes gathers from the goal kick. He's in a great position here. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He opts to go forward, and he was quick to react. Well, that looks a decent ball. Van Bommel was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's all alone! And he is deftly away. Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aims beyond the defence. Great vision,
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
and he's got away from it.
That's good.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi.
Vamos ter
In with the
minuto de
challenge.
compensação.
Oh, easy pickings there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they've faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Pois vamos anunciar os vencedores da lotaria de hoje.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Few
Portugal.
venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Knocks it into space. Not a hint of offside here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ruggeri. Fernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's delightful. And he's lost his man here. Portugal have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great...
Shevchenko! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. That has been cut short. It's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. No goals as yet. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. And Shevchenko! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Messi. Hernandez. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rooney. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Great vision.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips... Oh, good glide! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by...
Griezmann! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Van Bommel showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Bommel makes the interception. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Fernandez. Van Bommel. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rooney. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling
And a quick
breakthrough
reminder
moment.
today that parking in the area
Do it back
around the
on the
stadium
first
is
45
strictly
minutes.
forbidden.
Well, at
Please
least the
use parking
defence
provided
can
by the
look
club
back
or
on a
any
job
other paid
pretty
parking
well done so
facilities
far,
in the
Peter.
area.
I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Serginho. Saliba calmly anticipates. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ferdinand cuts it out. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. And this is Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on
Chance! And he's done it! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Griezmann.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
71,550.
And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp. Griezmann chasing after it. Mbappe. Rodri. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Threads one in. And this is Griezmann. Chance!
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Saliba. Ferdinand. It's Camavinga. And this is Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very big chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ruggieri. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered in. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's been shifted off it. Fernandez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
And it's Ferdinand. And he's gone direct here. Ruggieri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Rooney.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 1 minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well. Collar!
Nice interception, well timed. It'll be a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zabani makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! And it's Hernandez. He's picked his way through, delivered in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Shevchenko, and he was quick to react. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's having a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Portugal have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Shevchenko!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Collier. Marquinhos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yamal picks it up out wide. Van Basten. Van Basten! In he goes again. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Out of play for a throw. Collar, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's going right the way across. Marquinhos. And it's Hernandez.
Portugal are really in a position where...
And Shevchenko! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's managed to get
Oh,
free.
really well played.
Oh, sweet feet. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out wide. He has found the way through. Elects to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Rice, tidy with his distribution. Rodri. Marquinhos. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Yamal! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played it. Bullish header! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal makes a move down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That's the keeper's ball. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here.
Rice.
That's a good run down the left. And it's Hernandez. That has been cut short. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Collar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's fantastic. He's found a way through. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
De Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi.
Hernandez. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Bommel deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? And it's Hernandez. Great vision. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 4.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Basten chasing after it. And this is Van Basten. Nicely spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Thinks about the shot.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Threads one in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's...
Shot a goal! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! That was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look lost, in all honesty.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that is as much time as there will be. What a game, a contest of ferocity.
you